When the whole of Assam is busy in their preparations for the onset of the Assamese New Year and the coming of spring, beginning with Goru Bihu or Cow Bihu, where the cows are washed and worshipped while observing traditional practices, the Totola Rabhas of 2-number Kataligaon are gearing up to pay the homage to Bura Bun Gohai, the Old Forest Deity. The Rabhas belong to Indo-Mongoloid group of people and form a part of the great Bodo family. The deity is worshipped only in this village, but she has many believers scattering from the Assamese to the Bodos far and wide.
তাৰমানে প্ৰথম আমাৰ যিটো গুণ গহাই এই আহাৰ উদ্দেশ্য হ'ল আগৰ যিটো আমাৰ পূজাৰী সেই পূজাৰীজনক তাৰমানে ৰাতি সপোনাইছিল সপোনৰ বিনিময়ত পূজাৰীয়ে ক'লা গাঁৱৰ মানুহ ৰাইজক যে আমাৰ গাঁৱত এটা গোহাঁই আহিব খুচি গতিকে তাক বহা বা থকাৰ কাৰণে স্থান দিব লাগে.
The deity is in the shape of a Christmas tree covered with handkerchiefs instead of leaves. After the bathing of the cows, the boys in the village wash the handkerchiefs used the previous years. The handkerchiefs are usually offered by the devotees. Other ornaments like gold and silver are also offered by devotees who have received boons from the deity. Sometime during the day, gram is soaked in water and the village priest gets the offerings ready with the help of the village halmazi. The offerings include bananas, coconut, and also fruits that are readily available during the time. A group of boys go to the bamboo grove of any household and cut a suitable bamboo of 6 to 7 feet long. They clean the bamboo, wash it with water, tulsi water, and then bath it with milk. The washed bamboo is then rubbed with mustard oil. The boys who take the responsibility of doing all these works have to take bath and wear new gamchas, a loincloth. And they cannot use slippers. 4 clumps of long artificial hair called kola songar are tied at the tip, second a little lower, and the other 2 clumps somewhere between the handkerchiefs at equal lengths below. On the one side, the priest assisted with younger boys gets ready with the offerings, while on the other hand, the older boys are busy with tying the handkerchiefs to awahuta, a kind of thread, and then to the bamboo stick. All this while, 2 strong men play the drum to the accompaniment of tal, kinds of plate smashed against each other. Mustard oil is then applied to all the 4 kola songars, just as we apply to our hair. A spot just outside the Gohai Ghar is chosen for the dohor. The priest offers his prayers and sprinkles tulsi water on the offerings and also on the villagers who have gathered there. Prasad is then distributed among the devotees. Towards the end, the ones who distributed the prasad kneel before the dohor, and the priest blesses them, asking God to forgive them if they might have unknowingly distributed the prasads unequally. The dohor is taken to the dairy's house in a procession accompanied by the beating of drums, trumpet and tal. It is left in the courtyard for the night, and it's time for some rice beer now. It had been raining heavily the whole night and trees have fallen apart, but the dohor is left in its place. The next morning, a man comes to request the priest to take the deity to their house. With the sound of the drums, every family that does the puja has to gear up as the dohor has already set on its way. Today, the deity is taken into a new family. As soon as the dohor reaches the family, they perform a ceremonial welcome. Tips of 5 banana leaves, known as agloti, are placed below the dohor. 5 small bucks the size of an adult hen cut out of banana plant, called donas, are placed on the aglotis. The offerings are made to 4 other deities along with Bura Bun Gohai. They are Meru Raja, Bag Raja, Padbira or Rangakuber, and Sokonhali or Paglahara. Offerings of gram mixed with pulses, ginger, coconut, salt, rice grains are placed in each box. Bananas are placed on the offerings on each of them. Earthen lamps are lighted and incense sticks are burnt near the offerings. The family offers rice beer to everyone present. Amongst the ones helping the priest known as Dewi, some are entrusted to bring flowers along. When they bow to the Gohai, flowers are tucked into the ears of the worshippers, and garlands are put around the heads of the persons in whose names the puja is specially conducted. The rhythm of the music changes as the family members go round, touching the feet of the village elders and receive their blessings, beginning with the Dewi. They also offer handkerchiefs in their names. When the puja in one house gets over, they move on to the next. The ones carrying rice offered comes the last as they are still bargaining for more. The Dewis go to the next house after doing their bit much before the actual puja is over, and the dohor has to be taken to all the 75 houses in the village. We can just imagine the conditions of the ones drinking local wine in more than 50 houses. The next day, the dohor is taken to the nearby village. The Gohai now seems to be accepted by people from different communities. After 7 days, the final offerings are made to the Gohai. It's feast time for the whole village, and as the villagers make their offerings, preparations for a grand party go on. The handkerchiefs are then removed ceremonially. The bamboo is now taken to the riverside in a procession and submerged in water, wherein all the others take bath and return to the Gohai Ghar. It's time for wine and meat and a lot of dance towards the end. Therefore, the saying goes, Hokolu pokhi mas khai masarenkar naam, Hokolu jati mot khai Rabha jatir naam. When translated, many birds take fish, the blame goes to the kingfisher. Many communities take wine, and the blame goes to the Rabhas. All ceremonies for the Totola Rabhas are incomplete without wine and merriment. A difference can be seen between the Asmis and the Rabhas. For them, it's prayer time with no food and leave aside drinking wine. And for the Rabhas, it's time for prayer, wine and feast all at the same time. And now it's time to say au revoir till we meet again next time. And this time, maybe in our village. You are most welcome to our village anytime in future because we are ready for you with our rice beer.